I am the wedding coordinator. Can I help you?
Probably not, but you can sure make my life more difficult. I'm in the band, and I'm here to set up our equipment for the wedding reception.
Your cases are big and ugly, and they need to be removed immediately. They cannot stay where they are.
Okay, I understand that. But we need to empty the cases first, since that's how we transport our equipment from show to show.
Your cases are big and ugly, and they need to be removed immediately. They cannot stay where they are.
Okay, I understand. After we unpack our cases, where would you like us to put them?
Well, I'd rather you just put the cases back in your vehicle.
You told us to unload our vehicles at the loading dock and then move our cars far away.
Okay, in that case, there is a small storage locker down the street. It's probably not big enough, but it's far away and inconvenient. The guests will never see the ugly cases if you put them in there.
Surely, there is a better solution.
Your cases are big and ugly, and they need to be removed immediately. They cannot stay where they are.
We haven't even unpacked yet, and I feel as though I may be facing some sort of violent assault charge before the night is over.
Your cases are big and ugly, and they need to be removed immediately. They cannot stay where they are.
You've said that 4 times already, and it doesn't change the fact that we need to unpack our cases before we tackle the incredibly complex problem of where to put them once they are empty.
Your cases are big and ugly, and they need to be removed immediately. They cannot stay where they are.
I realize this is a simple task that you have turned into a monumental event, but no matter how many times you repeat yourself, the cases will stay where they are until we unpack them.
Are you going to move your cases once you unpack them?
Now that you mention it, we as a band think our cases look really nice scattered unevenly over the dance floor. We found that it makes the dance floor a little more exciting if we create some obstacles for the guests to dance around, especially during line dances. It's really fun for us musicians to watch this from the bandstand.
Are you patronizing me?
Yes, unlike you, we've done this before.
Your cases are big and ugly, and they need to be removed immediately. They cannot stay where they are.
Instead of standing there trying to look important and exposing how stupid you are, why don't you ask someone from the hotel if they can run some power over to the bandstand? That would actually be good use of your time, unlike everything that has happened so far.
I don't want to compromise the integrity of the room by running an extension cord. Extension cords are almost as ugly as your cases. Why do you need power anyway? If you plug all that stuff in, won't it make things too loud?
We need power for the sole purpose of letting the guests give long-winded, boring, and unfunny toasts while we go to the bar and get tuned up.
Oh. Okay. I'll have an engineer come right over. In the meantime, please remove your cases, because they are big, ugly, and cannot stay where they are.
Please ask the engineer if he can hook up the extension cord directly to my metal microphone stand, so I will be electrocuted promptly before you have the chance to remind me of moving my cases one more time.
Listen to me, I am the wedding coordinator and I cannot have those big ugly cases there for another minute. They must be removed immediately.
Why is it such a shock when musicians show up here? You've had live music at this hotel every weekend since the Reagan administration, and yet you are still shocked by the fact that the band here arrives in cases. We need more than 4 square feet of space to set up, and that the bandstand needs power.
I will get you space and power, only if you move those big ugly cases immediately. They simply cannot stay where they are.